by Yosuke Yokota.
Yes, so can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you and see the presentation.
Yes, okay, thank you. So today, Miyahara-san is now in Wellington, so New Zealand. So at that time at 3:30 a.m. So then, sorry. So today I speak on behalf of Miyahara-san. So I'd like to introduce GGOS Japan's our works in this recent years. Okay, so I'm sure most of members are already aware. So, but I would like to explain the position of GGOS Japan. So, taking into account the current situation of geodesy in Japan. Especially geodetic observations are often carried out by many institutions. So an important part of our work is promoting information exchange and cooperation with each other. Then, so this page, I'd like to introduce the current staff members' names. So since Mihara-san is unable to attend today, so today I'm now so new secretary in GGOS Japan. Then today speaking, and my background is Cifra Geodesy, and recently developed a small SLR system with Otsubo-san. So one notable change over the past year is launch of a new working group about marine geodesy here. The next, this is a history of the GGOS Japan. It's in about 10 years. GGOS activities in Japan region have been clearly visible since about the 2013. So since becoming the first GGOS affiliate in 2017, we have hosted GGOS Days, and Mihara-san has been appointed GGOS president. And at the 10th year anniversary, so we received an award from the GGOS Geodetic Society of Japan. I am still a very young member in GGOS and GGOS Japan region, and have only been involved in GGOS Japan activities since 2018. So we think that nurturing successors will be an important theme in the GGOS and GGOS Japan community. And from here, from this slide, we will give a brief introduction to the activities of GGOS Japan. First is the outreach videos. So we are currently creating videos for outreach purposes. These are also being used on educational materials for young people, and very many publics. Then the Discovery GGOS and the Terrestrial Reference Frame videos are translated and narrated by Hori-san and Okamoto-san in the Geospatial Information Authority Japan, GSI. And we are also creating videos of local Thai surveys here and in Ishioka Station. And we'd like to thank to Martin and Kurihara-san in GSI and Kobayashi-san in Otsubo Laboratory, so and many others to make these videos. And this year, so we started a working group on marine geodesy. Looking at the world, the Japan region has made great progress in the field of so-called seafloor geodesy. And this left photograph shows the IAG ICCM meeting at IUGG 2023 at Berlin last year, which I also attended here. So this is me. So, and there is a lack of data and source codes and many programs in the field of seafloor geodesy, and we are planning to share and unify those materials. And on the right photograph shows the AGU 2023 meetings and the seafloor geodesy session. This session is a very new section in the geodesy and seismology region. And the seafloor geodesy session is also scheduled in this year's AGU 2024 as well. An active international information exchange, has begun in the field of the marine geodesy. Then this is the GGOS Japan's leaflet, and how we are creating it for researchers and the general public in Japan. And this year, so we have revised this content regarding SLR, very important information in particular. A new SLR station have been installed in the Tsukuba in JAXA station. The GGOS system is being used here. And also at GSI's Ishioka Geodetic Observatory, a development and experiment project for Omni SLR, small SLR, is underway, in which I am also a participant. So SLR is a difficult geodetic observation technique that requires an observation station and the observer's skills. And then, so Otsubo-san and us developing Omni SLR to make SLR easy to handle like GNSS and to easily increase the number of them. It is still under development, but observation experiments have been carried out at the Ishioka Geodetic Observatory and since this year. First light at the Ishioka from the satellites was received 1 month ago. In recent years, the SLR mechanism is also being applied to with various applications. So there are time transfer, the space communication, and 6G airborne communication. Then, so we aim that new countries and institutes can operate SLR station, and that's the SLR global network, and the products are drastically enhanced. And that's the optical tracking and ranging technologies are more versatile. And this is a meetings schedule and finished meeting and the scheduled meeting. So this year, IVS 13th general meeting was held in Tsukuba, and the regular meeting of GGOS Japan was held at the National Institute of Polar Research this year. And we asked 2 guest members, Karsten and Frank, to give special lectures in this meeting. And JPGU holds a GGOS session every year here. In 2026, the JPGU and AGU joint meeting is planned, and there will be a GGOS session, and the speakers from these communities will be invited. And this is the final slide. Recently, the Miyahara-san has been particularly thinking about the sustainable perspective of GGOS Japan as a GGOS affiliate. And he said we'd like to promote multi-institute collaborations and to encourage various space geodetic projects, and to help young colleges actively involved in our community and support international research. And to act as a gateway to the international community, and to hold international meetings with partners, and to initiate and enhance outreach activities, and to promote the keyword GGOS and the geodesy to be more attractive for decision makers and funding agencies. Then that's all. So thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Yosuke. Is there any question to him about GGOS Japan?
Thank you so much for your talk. First of all, congratulations with your new position. I wanted to ask about the survey. You mentioned in the chronic of GGOS Japan that you have conducted a survey. I work with ICGM service, and we also have launched a survey. So I'm interested to know how you analyze the result and how you implement the result in your upcoming activities. Thank you so much.
Sorry, so at the half of sorry, I cannot hear the finals. So it's okay.
You couldn't understand the question? Or? Yosuke?
Yes.
Have you understand the question?
So I can sorry, I cannot hear the clearly clearly so your voices. So then
Okay.
sorry.
Maybe we could answer the question later.
Yeah.
And ask the question later.